Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's well and feeling fine. Just an update again with my channel. Obviously, this is Inspector C of Reform the BBC. Inspector C. I came across the other day when I was looking at one or two things on YouTube, as you do, a program, obviously Good Morning TV. And some ex-employee of the BBC was talking about the BBC licence fee and everything else, where it's a part of the establishment and all it's a part of our DNA kind of stuff. The BBC is part of the nationalism and all of the country and all this, and like a racehorse, and it is, you know, needs to be fed and have a have the funny money to keep it going, because that's why the license fee is very important, he says. So I'm going to do a video on that, because it was so stupid that this person was so out of date with the situation, what people are going through now. I would say the cost of living now is going to go up and stuff like this, and the BBC license fee has been frozen to 160. Doesn't matter to me because I don't pay. I'm saving £160 a year for something I do not watch. But it was where he made a case that the license fee should stay and not go, when you know, the other person defending the reason why it should be scrapped. There was a conversation with some other lady on Good Morning television. She had the point of view was like, it's a tax. No, which it is. It is a tax. Which, because you asked any over 75s who cancelled the license, you know, they've cancelled the license because they're not going to pay anymore. If they were over 75, that allowance they got for a free license has been dissolved, and the BBC are making them pay if they can make them pay, and take them to court and everything else, and like you know, make them criminals, or you know, enforcement officers knocking on the door and stuff like this. But like I say, it's a simple operation what the BBC have to do. They have to wake up and come into the real world that people are not going to pay anymore for something. You know, they just don't want it in that situation. They can watch other things, and unfortunately, that's what they've got to come to terms with, you know. And this dinosaur situation where they're saying it's a national treasure is nothing to do with anything to do with it. It is a way it's funded, where it's been paid for, where they should get revenue from income from advertisements, selling programs that they make to other countries, making money that way, making money commercial basis, not have the people of this country to pay, whether they watch or not. I mean, if you make it into a police state where you've got to pay for it on your tax, you've like a poll tax, then it's a state television, and you know, we have a choice now what we watch. You know, when I watch Sky Television or Sky News or Channel 4 News or whatever, you know, I've got a choice. But if you have a license demanding payment on your council tax or on any other way of paying it, well, then it is state government forcing you to watch television. What they say, and they can say what they like on television and report the news and whatever. So it's a government stick. When it's an independent people, a company who's making programs, reporting the news fairly as it comes along, everyday news, and no biased opinions and stuff like that, just general news. And of course they make programs and that people, you know, on a subscription want to watch or they don't want to watch. Now, like on my channel here, I've got up to 300 subscribers. I thank them all for listening to me or subscribing to the channel, making my channel grow. But they don't have to watch, they don't have to like, they can put a dislike and whatever. So it's a choice and freedom. If I'm not any good, maybe they say I'm crap or whatever. It's their opinion, that whatever they want to say. But I'm just an ordinary guy in the street telling you what people feel. And it's up to you folks out there who get into this message from me. You decide whether you have a license fee or not, because if you don't pay, you're not watching, you're not paying. So don't be afraid of the BBC demanding this and demanding that. Like I said, well, the best way to do is close your account and ring them up and say that you're not watching anymore, you're not watching terrestrial television, you're not watching, you're not paying. So that's what you have to do, folks, and just do it that way, you know. Then you get no letters, you see. But if you just bypass and get no response from them, get no communication, you don't tell them that you cancelled, you're going to get the letters coming through your door, because that's what they do, you know, intimidation and make you want to pay because you've cancelled. You're not on their payroll anymore. That's what I'm saying, you're not on the payroll. So they want to get you back on it, so they still start sending the threatening letters to you. But if you ring up and tell them you no longer watch, you'll get a termination or a agreement letter saying that you know, every 2 years you have to renew the situation that you're not watching at this address. And that's the way it goes, and there's no other reason why it can't be done that way. It's a bit of a pain, but till 2027 there's nothing more you can do about it, folks. So anyway, I hope it's informative. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just an ordinary guy on the street telling you what you can do, you know. And if everybody does it, they have to cancel the licenses, you know, right away, because nobody's paying. They've got no revenue coming in, and all them fat cats in London, you know, whatever, who are on the board of BBC, or just ex-politicians or university types and got jobs for the boys, that will all go, and they'll get a company to run the BBC as a commercial television corporation, and that's what needs to be done, folks. So I hope you agree. Leave your comments and say, you know, what you think, and if any Capita people are watching, you know, that's my plan on this channel, is to make people aware that it's up to you, for the public, the general public. You know, nobody else. If they wait to Parliament, politicians, and stump around, like I said, this new culture secretary, is she going to do the job and say, right, there's no new way of funding? So anyway, it's up to you, folks. Do what I've done. I've not paid any. Well, I'm not going to pay anything for 3 years. I'm never going to pay anything again until it goes on subscription, maybe, and I might do that and try it out like any other subscription channel. You try them out. So anyway, folks, anybody new, you're welcome, and all my new subscribers, thank you very much for joining me. And like I say, hit the like button, the bell button to get some more videos coming up all the time. But I'm going to do this video with this guy. He is a journalist, actually. He is a well-known, I think he was on Newsnight a few times. But I'll put the video up shortly when I get a chance to do it, because I was just quietly amazed how his point of view, and you know, it's just living in the past. Anyway, folks, thanks again. I will see you again on the next one. Bye now. Please subscribe and give me a like, and helps out the channel a hell of a lot. Subscribe to the channel. It does help a hell of a lot. Thank you very much. Bye now.